When an independent learner math student walks in, she hands her file to the instructor, who takes out her oral facts record sheet and hands it to the student to go do oral facts. The instructor then takes this opportunity to pull out all of the books the student is currently working on. She flips through the math booklet to find the next available page. This book is completed, so the instructor checks it off and makes a mental note to have the student take the test today. She then hands the test from the front of the file to the student. The student gets up and times the math. At this time, the instructor flips through the word problems booklet and grades everything using the key on the back of the book. She then opens the book to the page the student will do in class and sets it aside. After completing her 4 pages, the student will stamp her time again. The instructor will grade the test using the key in the basket next to her or the key in the student's file. During this time, the student will do all of her word problems corrections and her new page. The instructor records a date, time it took, and mistakes on the record sheet. She compares it to the criteria of the record sheet and pulls the appropriate book. The instructor pulls out the test and the answer key in the middle of the new book and places it in the front pocket of the file. During this time, the student is doing any corrections she had in the 4 pages of her math and any corrections she had in her math word problems book. The instructor then checks the corrections in both books and also makes sure the student has enough work in both books until she comes back. She then makes sure to send home the tests the child took in class so the parents are aware of their student's progress.